Bets.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day, and after a brief hiatus, our team is back and ready to provide you again with some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ, so go give them a look. Also, we do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 500 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video, so take a moment and hit that like button. Today, we will be getting into the NBA's Wednesday slate of games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the points plus rebounds tab, and this time, we'll be taking Cade Cunningham for more than 32.5 points plus rebound. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial. This pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Cade Cunningham has actually only exceeded it in 5 of his last 10 games, and in just 15 of the 39 games he's played this season. However, this is a line Cunningham has actually exceeded in 2 of his last 3 matchups versus the Atlanta Hawks. Additionally, Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons will be facing off against an Atlanta Hawks defense that this season has not been very good overall, giving up plenty of points as well as rebounds to their opponent, ranked near the bottom of the league in points allowed to their opponent. And when it comes to defending against opponent point guards specifically, the Hawks are again below average overall, giving up plenty of points and rebounds to the position. Here are the Hawks' defensive numbers against opponent shooting guards, for those of you who want to see that as well. But overall, we expect Cade Cunningham to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Now, taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Cade Cunningham is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 35 minutes per game. And one of the things we like about Cunningham is his high number of field goal attempts per game, just under 22 attempts per game over his last 10 games. We would like to see his field goal percentage a bit higher, but it is still respectable at 46%. And he is getting up plenty of three-point attempts per game, just over 6 attempts per game, and shooting a very respectable 38% from behind the line. Cade Cunningham has also been a very reliable rebounding guard for his career, and over his last 10 games, averaging just under 10 rebound chances per game, which is absolutely fantastic for a guard. So coming into this game, we do expect Cade Cunningham to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. Now, in his career, Cade Cunningham has been a phenomenal scorer as well as rebounder for his position this season, no exception, averaging close to 25 points per game as well as just under 7 rebounds. And again, coming into this game against a poor Atlanta Hawks defense, especially when it comes to defending against their opponent's guards, scoring, and rebounding, we are expecting Cade Cunningham to have a big showing and come out and reach his line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Cade Cunningham for more than 32.5 points plus rebounds. Now for our next pick, we'll be headed over to the PRA tab, and this time we like Anthony Edwards for less than 38.5 PRA. Now, taking a quick look here on Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Anthony Edwards has actually only failed to exceed it in 4 of his last 10 games. However, this is a line Anthony Edwards has failed to exceed in 65% of his last 20 games, as well as in 27 of the 43 games he's played this season. Now, Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves will be facing off against a Dallas Mavericks defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending against their opponent's PRA total, giving up a fair share amount of points, rebounds, and assists to their opponents overall. And when it comes to defending against opponents' shooting guards, the Dallas Mavericks have again been below average defending this position. However, with the many injuries the Dallas Mavericks have been facing, we aren't expecting a blowout, but a low potential scoring game, and for Anthony Edwards to fall just below his line. Here's Dallas defensive numbers against opponent point guards, PRAs, for those of you who want to see that as well. Now, in his career, Anthony Edwards has had some solid PRA totals this season, no exception, averaging over 26 points per game, just under 6 rebounds, and over 4 assists. However, we still think his current line is slightly a bit higher than it should be. PrizePicks may even bump this line down 0.5 or so later in the day, but for right now, we do expect Edwards to fall below. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Anthony Edwards for less than 38.5 PRA. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog as well, we want to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that is LaMelo Ball for lower than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Walker Kessler for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want to make picks on things like double doubles as well as triple doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive free pick as well as 1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted player props, and promos that they are dropping as gifts in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. Right now, they do have this Jason Tatum 0.5 discounted player prop. Make sure you guys go lock that in so you guys aren't leaving any money on the table. And again, if you aren't already on Underdog, sign up using code BETBLITZ, claim your free pick and bonus cash, and trust us, your profits will increase. Now for our third play, we'll be under the three-pointers made tab, and this time we like CJ McCollum for less than 3.5 three-pointers made. Now taking a quick look around Outlier, we see that this line CJ McCollum has actually failed to exceed in 5 of his last 10 games. Additionally, this line CJ McCollum has actually failed to exceed in 60% of his last 20 games in his last 2 matchups versus the New Orleans Pelicans, as well as in 20 of the 31 games he's played this season. Now, CJ McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans will be facing off against Milwaukee Bucks defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending the perimeter, ranked near the bottom of the league defensively, giving up a fair share amount of three-pointers to their opponents per game. And when it comes to defending against opponents' shooting guards, the Bucks are pretty much just the same average, giving up a fair share of three-pointers to the position. However, we do feel the margin is too close in this game and that overall McCollum will fall below this line. Now, taking a quick look at his minutes, we see that CJ McCollum is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, over 33 minutes per game. We would like to see this a little bit lower to be taking his under on this line. However, the McCollum has been shooting the ball pretty well over his last few games, and we are expecting a bit of regression to the mean for his shooting. Just a few games ago, he did go 1 for 7 from the field after following from a 2 for 7 3-point performance. And again, after how well he's been shooting the ball as of late, again, we are expecting him to drop back with a bit of a regression game from behind the arc. McCollum is shooting 37% from the 3-point line this season and making around 3 3-pointers per game. So again, we don't think the way he's been shooting the ball is sustainable and for him to regress to his normal 3-point shooting. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking CJ McCollum for less than 3.5 3-pointers made. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And again, if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below and sign up for the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ. These guys will get you right, so go give them a look. Also, remember to take a moment and hit that like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 500 likes, we will be dropping bonus picks in our next video, so take a moment and hit that like button. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.